So Marvel's take on Spider-Man is finally coming out in about 2 years. Directed by a relatively new director, starring a not super well-known actor, but hey, it's under the Marvel banner, so everyone is super excited for it anyway. So today, I thought I'd talk about what I'd like to see in the newest incarnation of Spidey. Yeah, let's get to it. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. I know this is something that everyone has said, so I'll keep this brief. Everyone knows how Peter Parker became Spider-Man. If someone doesn't, they'll catch on quickly. How I would do it is kind of like the Incredible Hulk, where it's just there in the opening credits and then bam, movie. Or you can just have a casual mention. Someone can ask Spider-Man where he came from, and he can just be like, yeah, radioactive spider, superpowers, you get the idea. The audience doesn't need to be handheld throughout all of this. We can piece it together. Got it? Alright, next thing. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Now here's something that I can say for all the Spidey films, even the ones that I love. They all feel very similar. Peter Parker, he struggles with his powers, he has relationship problems, he fights a villain who is coincidentally connected with him in some way, he swings around for a bit, and then someone dies and we go to a funeral. That more or less describes all of these films. I'm not saying they're bad, just saying they're similar. So with this, let's get something new. Let's get a villain we haven't seen before. How about Kraven the Hunter, or Mysterio, or Carnage, or Rhino, but done correctly. I'd even take Venom, because I almost can't even count him as a villain we've seen before, since he was there for like 5 minutes. Also, add some new spice to the action scenes. This is something that Spider-Man 2 did so well. How it upped the action and added new elements to it. Seeing Spider-Man swing around now, while it's still cool looking, it isn't as impressive as it was in 2002. Also, don't end the movie with another funeral. If they do that, I don't even know. Also, this is sort of a separate point, but it's something that the latest films did, so I'll include it here anyway. We don't care about Peter Parker's parents, unless you actually flush them out, which would take time away from Peter Parker, so just don't do it. No parents. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Something that the more recent Spidey films kind of failed at was the tone. It was just all over the place. At first trying to be kind of realistic, and then this giant lizard man shows up. So in this, just have a consistently light tone. I know this might seem obvious, but I guess this is what we gotta say for Spider-Man films now. Have a tone on the same lines as the first Captain America, or maybe Iron Man 3. A lighthearted adventure romp with some darker moments sprinkled in there. Kevin Feige said that the Marvel movies will never go dark, like the Netflix shows. While this could lead to problems down the line, that's a video for another day, I think for their Phase 3 films, keeping it with the same vibe that they've had so far should be alright. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. And my final point is that this film shouldn't have a major Avenger in it. A film that did this perfectly is Ant-Man. Now, kind of minor spoiler alert for Ant-Man, click off now, but having Falcon in there was awesome. It tied everything together, but Falcon isn't such a major character that it dragged the spotlight away from Ant-Man. This film is a Spider-Man film, and we don't want him getting outshined by someone else. Having a kind of lesser known hero show up for a bit, great. Even if you want a bigger name in there, like an Evans or Ruffalo. If they're just there for a quick scene, cool. There were rumors about Tony Stark being in this film. I'm not sure if that has been debunked by now, but honestly, as cool as that would be, I don't want RDJ stealing the show, and he's already butting into another film that was originally supposed to be a solo film. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to see these films tied together, and seeing a familiar face for a couple scenes is always welcome. In fact, if they don't do it for this, I'd be a bit disappointed. Just don't let any other tying characters detract from our main character. So that's what I want to see in Marvel's Spider-Man. Bit of a quick video today, but I've been doing a couple longer ones recently, so I'm getting back to my regular runtime. Anyway, what do you want to see in this film? Let me know down below in the comments. Be sure to like this video, check out my Instagram at BHL_Hudson, and subscribe for more videos like the one you just watched. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.